it's bad, but I can't help myself. When I feel sad, I escape from my sins. Lately music's been my reminiscence. That's when I listen. I know it's bad that I can't help myself. When I get mad, I set fire to the hell. The only way to keep you realize the grass ain't green on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
Happy birthday! It's your birthday hike. Breakfast beforehand. It's not even your birthday yet. I told you.
Keep it at a distance. That's when I listen. Music is the reason why I stay. A cheering melody will fix a melancholic heart. The music is the reason. The music is the reason why I stay. I feel alive, I feel alive, I feel alive. The music is the reason. The music is the reason why I stay. I feel alive, I feel alive. The music is the reason. I see the signs when I stay in my shell. As soon as I'm sad, I tend to build a fence. That's when I need tunes to keep 'em living, like someone's listening. I see the signs when I seek for the lights. I know it's bad when I forget myself. Lately music's been my self-reminder, my self-reminder. Music is the reason why I stay. Melody will fix a melancholic heart. The music is the reason. The music is the reason why.
Guys, welcome to the vlog. So we're gonna do a take 2 of this hike. This is Yates Mountain. We're doing Yates Mountain to Prairie View and then to the summit of Yates Mountain where the fire lookout is. This one is around 14K. It's pretty easy. I've done this quite a few times. And as you guys know, I probably include the footage in this vlog, but we tried to do this a couple weeks ago and it was pouring rain. And at the top, it was a snow blizzard. But today we're back a few weeks later and it is beautiful out here. It's like 24 degrees. I need to tell you guys that the parking here sucks. It took me 30 minutes to find parking. I drove around for like half an hour, and just make sure if you want to do this one, it's very popular. If you want to do this one on the weekend, make sure you get here super early. Like try to get here for 7 or something like that to make sure you get parking. Otherwise you're going to be driving around forever. So I will update you guys shortly. There's a lot of bugs so far. The lake is beautiful today and I'll update you guys further along the trail.
I feel alive, I feel alive, I feel alive. The music is the reason. The music is the reason why I I feel alive, I feel.
Yeah. Now you got me out in the deep. Feeling I'll be wrapped around your neck. When you burn me out like a cigarette. Yeah. Drifting in the city, no sleep. Don't know where we headed for next. Maybe we should get lost in a sweet escape.
You tease me and you touch me. I'm going crazy about it. Keep saying that it's nothing. So tell me what to do. I'm losing all my cool. Feeling like ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody else around us. Got me breaking all my rules. It's only me and you. Feeling like ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody
eyes like you mine. Crazy how the time flies, we be getting sky high. So what, hey, no rush, hey, turn the lights out.
How do you feel?
For my 36th birthday, let's do a picnic.
It's her birthday, everyone say happy birthday.
I'm that old.
Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me. Just a quick little trail update. We've made it 4.80k into the hike. We're at the first viewpoint. This is a beautiful barrier lake behind me, and we have Mount Baldy behind me. I love that mountain. I need to go back and do it again. But yeah, so it was a really nice hike so far, other than the fact that it was really hot. So it's really nice to have a breeze up here, and I will show you guys the next viewpoint, which is my favorite, which is Prairie View, and then we'll head to the fire lookout after that. I'll see you in the next clip.
You wanna level up? Baby, let me fill your cup before we out of here. Do you wanna take it slow? Just let me know.
You tease me and you touch me, I'm going crazy about it. Keep saying that it's nothing, so tell me what to do. I'm losing all my cool, feeling like ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody else around us. Got me breaking all my rules. It's only me and you, feeling like ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody else around us, yeah.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
Hey guys, so we've officially made it to Prairie View Lookout. This is what it looks like right here. So this is the best view of the whole entire hike. You do still get Mount Baldy and Barrier Lake below me, and this is the spot to take Instagram photos, that's for sure. There's hella people here right now, but we are going all the way to the summit, which probably should take us probably like 20 minutes-ish, and there is a fire lookout up there. So I will show you guys what that view looks like, and I'll see you in the next clip.
'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me
so we've made it to the top of Yates Mountain. We made it all the way to the fire lookout. To get to this spot, it is 5.92 kilometers, which is going to make today about 12K round trip. We have a beautiful view on this side, so don't skip this side if you decide to do Yates Mountain. Don't just stop at the lookout. Come all the way to the fire lookout because you get a really nice view of the valley below. We have Mount Yamnuska over there, and we have the cement factory that's in a lot of my views, and then of course Engagement Mountain is behind me as well. So it is beautiful on this side. Definitely check it out if you've only gone to the lookout. Continue on. It's about 20 minutes to get to the true summit, which is here. So I'll just back up. There's also a fire lookout, which is right behind me. Yeah, so this is the top, and we're gonna head back shortly. Tiffany is back at the lookout, so I just want to do a few birthday photos for her, and then we'll probably head back to the car. But it is a beautiful day for this. It does not feel like May. It feels like we're in July. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the after hike summary.
I got a piece of my heart that's covered in gold. You know I'm one of a kind, or so I've been told. No matter where we go, I know we're gonna make it. No matter where we go, I know we're not alone. We face it all cause now we know that we can take it. We face it all cause we go big or we go home. Dance like you made it and you found it all. This is paradise. Dance like you made it and you found it all. This is paradise. This is paradise. Yo.
Hey guys, welcome to my after hike summary for Barrier Lake, Yates Mountain Fire Lookout. So this hike I did on May 25th, and this is a really good shoulder season option, I think. I'll get into that. Okay, so actually I tried to do this in the middle of May originally, probably like 2 weeks before I filmed most of this video, as you guys may have seen in the vlog portion. So I tried to do this 2 weeks before. The conditions were actually really bad. We stopped at the first viewpoint because it was snowing. There was snow on the trees, snow on the ground. It got really, really, really muddy. And this was my first hike since that whole tick incident at Pakenham Peak. And I honestly did not want to go hiking at all until June. I was gonna take a whole month off, but I honestly can't do that. I really just like need the mountains in my life, you know. I can't just work constantly and not go into the mountains. It really does affect my mental health. So I really just needed a mountain day, and I picked the best day when it was snowing. The day before, it was actually really nice. I remember it being like 25 degrees warm, and the next day it was cold, winter conditions, and yeah, there was so much mud. So we stopped after the first viewpoint, and so many people stopped there because it literally was like a mudslide going to the top of Yates, and that was just not something that we were willing to do because, first of all, mud, especially going uphill, is actually really dangerous because it can get really slippery. And we did have crampons and all that, but honestly, some days it's just not worth it. And Barrier Lake, this hike is actually super close to Calgary, so we decided to put a pin in it, wait a little bit, and 2 weeks later we had full summer conditions. Seriously, it felt like summer. It was the first hike this year that I honestly felt like hot in the sun. It was like really, really nice outside. The conditions were so good, and I could definitely see the trail completely dried up, but you could still see like where it was muddy. There was like mud prints and everything. So I'm glad the trail dried up pretty quick, and the trail was in really, really great condition this time around. I'll give you guys the stats on this one. I've done this one quite a few times. And I've done the Jewel Pass loop. I've done like just to the viewpoint in the winter, not all the way up to the fire lookout. This time I did the fire lookout. It's been a couple years, I think 3 years now since I've actually gone all the way to the fire lookout, but there's definitely a lot of videos on my channel about doing this hike because it honestly is one of my favorites. It's definitely like easier, moderate effort for a really, really nice view. This one is 11.8K with a 672 meter elevation. I would classify this as the easier side of moderate. It's a really good beginner option and you get really rewarded with the views. Even if you only go to the Prairie View Lookout, you're still getting an amazing view. If you decide to go all the way to the summit though, there is a fire lookout up there. It's an active fire lookout, so be mindful that there's actually someone living there right now, and if he chooses, he can let you in, not to his house, but like to the other side of the mountain, because you kind of have to like cross his yard to go to the other side of Yates, like the true summit of the mountain, to see the other side of the Bow Valley. And from here you can see like Engagement Mountain, you can see Heart Mountain, you can see Lac des Arcs, you can see like that whole Bow Valley corridor side, which is really beautiful in its own right. So I think it is worth going all the way to the fire lookout to see that side of it. But yes, be mindful someone is actually living there and working there as, you know, a fire lookout employee. So it is really nice up there. There was quite a few people at the helipad, and then we continued back to Prairie View Lookout, took our photos there. I think that this is the best place on the whole hike for photo ops, but it is worth going to see the fire lookout. I think it is actually pretty cool, and it's about a 20-minute walk from Prairie View Lookout to the fire lookout. Not a whole lot to report on this one. The trail is in really great conditions, very straightforward. You know, you're not going to get lost on this one. It's a very well kept trail. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye.
I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all.